Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Dikshit and this is my channel Pentest Diary. So today I'll make another video, and this video is starting of a new series where I'm going for a Solidity, another chapter. So another chapter in the context, like we have already covered the programming language of Solidity, we have understand all the concepts behind it. Now we try to see how exactly we can correlate the concept which we have learned it with the actual when we are seeing the problem statement in front of us. There is one of the portal is available which we call it as a crypto zombie, where there are a lot of instructions over there itself per basis a challenges over there itself. We'll just have to make a code on the basis of the instructions provided. So that is the thing, we'll just try to go further with that in the complete series. This is a long series where I'm just trying to cover each and every chapter of each and every module. So there are a first chapter which I'm just starting in that almost a 15 subsections over there itself. So I'll just go one by one. So this might be a long series where I just try to get it cover each and every section. We just start with the beginning of it, how exactly we are writing the pragma, how we are defining the contract, everything will just start with the beginning itself in this series, and then we'll go, the level will be get it increased from beginners to the intermediate, then we going to the advanced level. Everything I try to get it covered. Couple of things we have already discussed about it at the time when we have learned about the Solidity section itself. So now I'm not going in a depth itself, just to explain you about each and every concept which we have already covered. So if you have not seen that lecture so far, please go through it first, then you have to come to this lecture so that you can able to correlate the stuffs. This is a practical section. Basically this is a complete practical section where you just simply have to see the instructions, you have to try to make the code accordingly. Okay, so let me go to the portal now. This is just a description about it, what exactly this series is. Now I'm going to the first module, first chapter part itself, where I'm just trying to make that stuff as per the instructions, and then we going further with that. This will be a long series where I'm just trying to go in multiple channels, multiple lessons of it. So that is one of the thing. So we'll see how exactly the things to be get it correlate. As we have learned the programming language so far, I'm looking for a concept where I just try to make you understand how to correlate the stuff with that. Like learning a programming language is one of the thing, but how to make it actually be working with a live example, that I'll try to make it clear in this section for it. Okay, so let me go to the video now. This is just the introduction part, and now onwards you are seeing all the videos based on the chapters itself, based on the parts. Okay, let me go to the video now. Reading further in this video, so this is the URL. I'll put the URL in the description section of this video. You simply have to go to this URL, and once you try to get it, open it, this page will be open in front of you itself. You simply have to go to the start courses. Okay, over here itself it will ask you to go for the sign up itself. I already did that, that was the reason I'm already inside the account. But in your case it might ask you any Gmail account, any account of the Outlook itself, anything. Like you simply have to use any account and you can sign up that, and then you can go inside of it, putting the credential, you can go inside of it. Then once you coming inside of this application, then after that itself you are seeing this is the first thing. So over here itself you can see the Solidity beginner to intermediate smart contract. So this is just a course itself. We just click on the start course. Now over here itself you are seeing a lot of course content. So there are 6 lessons I can see right now on my screen. So out of that I'll have already solved the first one. I have not solved the rest one itself. I'm also going further with that only, and then try to solve all those things. So let me click on this. Once we click on it, I simply have to click on the start now, so we can see the content also, like what exactly it's looking for. This is just a beginning one. So what exactly we are trying to get achieved, we try to make the zombies factory. So that is our target. So once we complete this whole make it 100%, then at that time we have developed the zombie factories. Okay, to go it further with that, we simply have to click on start now. Now this is all the instructions. So this is quite interesting. You can see like over here itself as it's a factory, so definitely we just have to get it define all the stuffs about it, like how exactly the eyes of the zombie, how exactly the skin color, how exactly the clothes of zombie, head of zombie, eyes, shirt, skin color, eye color, clothes color, then everything to be get covered over here itself. With the code itself, we'll just try to make that. Okay, so that's all about the possibility. So here itself you can see the whole content about the chapter 1 itself. So in chapter 1, in lesson 1, as it's a chapter 1 of lesson 1, we have 6 lessons, and out of that we have in this we have 15 chapters itself. So each lesson having 15 chapter inside of it. So in lesson 1, you're going to build a zombie factory to build an army of the zombies. So that's clear about it. Our factory will maintain a database for all the zombies in our army, and our factory will have a function for creating a new zombies. Each zombie will have a random and the unique appearances itself. As we've discussed about it, that will try to make it with the code. So each and every challenges which is coming under that, you can see almost we are on the first section. We have to reach to 15, so we have complete the whole lesson. So I'm just going one by one itself, not with the whole. I'm not making a whole video for the whole lesson itself. This lesson, one video per chapter, I'm just making it so that you can able to make you understand about how exactly things will going on. Okay, not like that you have to go in different section, and you have to, like, if I'll just make everything in one video itself for the lesson 1, then it's creating a problem for your later phase itself. It's far better I'll go by step itself. Initially it was a small task, so definitely it will take a less time for me to make that, but later phase itself, when we have developed that stuff appropriately, then definitely we can use it. So this is all about the stuff. You can read the content about it. Now we go to the next section itself. So let me click on next. Once I'll click on the next, I can able to see the whole stuff over here itself. Okay, I can see the whole stuff related to that. So this is the first challenge, so which we have to create the contract. Like, as obvious itself, at the time of when we have tried to understand the Solidity, we write the context, what's the syntax for it, everything we have discussed about it. Now to going further with that, to make the whole factory working for it, we want to make a smart contract. So make that, we have to make a structure skeleton first. So that is a skeleton. We'll try to build it over here itself. Instructions are over here itself, which we have to make it a content over here itself. These are just I can say the explanation for it, how exactly we have to make it and what exactly is it, what's the functionality of it, everything is getting explained over here itself. We'll just go with the instruction of all those things. I'm not going in this section, as I have already discussed about it in the Solidity lecture, so I'm not covering that once again. I'm going to a task only, as our motive is just to solve the task. Okay, so what exactly the task is? To start creating a zombie army, let's create a base contract name is zombie factory. So it's clear about it. We have to make we have to define a contract name as a zombie factory. In the box of the right, make it our contract uses Solidity version this. So this is the version which we have to get it defined. As we have discussed earlier also, like, we have to define which version our program is supportive. So that was the reason we have to define that pragma Solidity, and then we have to define that version itself, till what version to what version it's supported. Okay, now for that we have to create an empty contract with the name zombie factory. So that is the second task. So we'll do the first task. What we have to do, we simply have to copy this. Okay, I'll copy this and I'll remove this section and I'll paste it over here itself. This is the first task is completed. Now what we want to do it next, now we want to create an empty contract. Now let me remove this. I'll simply have to define contract, then I have to give the space. Now the name of the contract is zombie factory. Let me copy it, I'll paste it over here itself. Then as per the instruction, it was a blank contract, so I have defined it that. So the whole instruction is completed in this. Whatever the instructions provided, I have completed that. So first one is completed, next one is also completed. Click on the check answer. It'll give the error. Why it's giving the error? As I have not put it this. Okay, once as it's predefined, it's required over there itself. Once we define that and click on try once again, I can able to see it's solved completely. So we have completed the chapter 2. This is the end of this video. We'll cover each and every section in different video itself, and finally we'll complete the whole lesson. Okay, let me connect with you once again back on chapter 3, where we just try to see other things, other possibilities for it. With the instructions, we'll try to go it further with that. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, and please let me know if you like this type of concept related to the Solidity, like try to get it, correlate the stuff with the instruction, we'll try to make the content. If you like that, then definitely please provide the comment, or provide the feedback from your side, so that I can able to understand like what different type of improvement you wanted. If this is going well, please let me know about it. If you want any improvement, please let me know that in the comment section of this video. Thank you so much once again. Take care. Bye bye.